Veto overrides are rare. We know that since the House needs 2/3 of the vote. Well, the Green New Deal getting its first vote on Capitol Hill this afternoon. It's a move designed by Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell to put the Democrats on record. This is former President Obama warning freshman House Democrats that while it's great they pursue these bold ideas, the price tag may in fact be too high. Joining me now to discuss National Taxpayer Union, Mattie Duppler. Mattie, first, how surprised are you that President Obama has weighed in on this?
It is surprising to hear President Obama say that the price tag is of great concern to Democrats, given some of the policies that he proposed as president. Now, it's interesting as well. To me, I'm always astounded that Democratic voters do not hold their Democratic politicians to account on votes like this, because you'll recall Senate Republicans have used this tactic in the past with President Obama's budgets. They put those on the floor repeatedly, and repeatedly they would get 0 votes of support from Senate Democrats, not willing to walk the plank on the progressive policies and the price tag that they included.
Why do you think the Democrats are so frustrated about this? This is their idea. You've got presidential candidates saying that we've got 12 years before it's too late and the world will essentially end, that there's a sense of urgency about this. So Senator McConnell obliges them. Okay, here, it's your idea. It's a great idea. It's going to save the world. Why not just put it out there?
It's because there is no space in the modern Democratic Party to have a moderate view on anything, much less on the climate. You can't be a Democrat today and be concerned about conserving our environment while not adopting completely radical policies that would bankrupt the nation in order to pursue fixes that don't actually do that much in order to fix the problems that they say are so urgent. I mean, you look at what the Green New Deal proposes. It wants to completely eliminate manufacturing as we know it today. That doesn't make manufacturing disappear. It pushes it overseas to some of the world's biggest polluters like India and China. It would increase greenhouse gases. It would exacerbate the current issue with the environment and do nothing to help the climate apologists. And in fact, all it would do is would increase energy costs for the average American family while getting rid of the manufacturing industry where most Americans work.
The bottom line, though, because almost every day we get something new from someone running on the Democratic side. I think Kamala Harris came out with a new proposal for giving teachers pay raises. These are things that we all would like to see, that I think to a degree we all think is a good idea. But this ultimately means if a Democrat gets into the White House, certainly our taxes are going to go through the roof.
They certainly will. And I think the thing to keep in mind is that this is not just about taxing the rich. A lot of the ideas that Democrats are talking about, whether it's universal health care, expanding pre-K education, giving teachers a pay raise, all of these are ideas that the Democrats will say, listen, they've been tried by Scandinavian countries and they do it quite well. Well, in Scandinavian countries and other European countries, they've got massive middle-class tax hikes to fund these initiatives. They are not taxes on the wealthy. They are VAT taxes. They are increases in something like a payroll tax like what we have here. It would require the middle class to shoulder the burden of all of these expensive policies, and that's what Democrats aren't telling the American people about their plans.
All right, Mattie, thank you very much. Always appreciate it. Democrats aren't letting go, though, of these socialist policies, and they aren't letting go of the Robert Mueller findings. Coming up next.